You're live. This is the Aaron Zero Show news podcast for December 9. A lot of news. Uh, Situation change in the country called Syria with the fall of the Assad regime. Mr. Assad has been granted asylum in Russia after he's fled the country. And so a new history is being written in the region after Syria win. Rebels say working to transfer power to transitional governing body. Future is ours. HTS chief Abu Jalani told a crowd of mosque in Damascus. The Great Revolution has moved from the stage of struggle to overthrow the Assad regime. So, when Mr. Assad took over from the reins of his father's brutal rule, Hafiz Assad, people thought that he would be a reformer because he was Western educated, but he continued to use the brutal tactics of his father, torturing, imprisoning, and killing people. So, Syrian civil war, which began in 2011, has ravaged the lives of many and divided the country into six independent regions controlled by forces inside and outside. It's a war that the world almost forgot. So one of biggest backers was Russia and then Iran also, and Turkey was the backer of this HTS faction. And Russia launched airstrikes in support of Assad government in 2015 and 2016. Syrian government forces backed by Russian power recaptures Aleppo. 2017, primarily Kurdish, she's Raqqa from ICL, and so regional tensions continued. So, what happens to Syria and West Asia now? Any number of things. When a man designated by US as terrorist gives interviews to CNN as a liberator, you know the new won't be normal. Turkey seems the biggest winner at this point, Iran the biggest loser. So $421 a year was Syria's per act income in 2021, down from 2,971 in 2021 and just 14% of what it was 10 years ago. 14 million Syrians have been forced to flee their homes since 2011. 7.2 million is internally displaced. 90% are living below poverty line. And in 2011, Syria's GDP was 67 billion. So that is what we have in the Syria situation. And what do we have here? President Assad flees Syria's rebels and 5 decades of family rule. In Moscow now granted asylum, and what it means for the key players. So the rebels led by HTS are allied to a group of Turkish-backed Syrian militias called Syrian National Army, has its origins in Al-Qaeda but claims to have cut ties with it. Will it, will it maintain its pragmatic stand? And will the pact with SNA hold? Turkey controls a stretch of territory in northern Syria, main backer of anti-Assad rebels. Will be keen to secure its border and facilitate return of 3 million Syrian refugees. Then you have Israel played a key role in Assad's fall, weakening Iran and Hezbollah, but remains wary about the rebels, as seen in Golan Heights on Sunday. Iran has suffered heavy blow to its axis of resistance network that includes Hezbollah, Hamas, and Houthis. Its ties with rebel-led Syria likely to be restrained. Hezbollah, already weakened by Israel strikes and that have taken out several top leaders, is unlikely to play any significant role. And U.S. maintains a force of about 900 troops in Syria, but Trump may order a total pullout. And Russia is also one of the losers. A statue of Hafiz al-Assad, father of ousted president, was toppled in Damascus on Sunday. So, Israel carries out strikes in the capital, and Indians are safe. Embassy is functional. And what else do we have here? The Home Minister Amit Shah says laser-equipped anti-drone system has been developed at the testing stage now. It has achieved a neutralization of 55% of drones along the Punjab border. And then the Calcutta branch of ISKCON says that fundamentalist groups in Bangladesh are delivering sermons calling for extermination of sex devotees and supporters. President-elect Trump says he plans to end U.S. birthright citizenship on his first day in office and will have to deport all undocumented immigrants in the country. And then we have a good piece of news. Go, uh, chess prodigy and champion Gukesh takes a giant step towards World Chess Championship title, defeating Ding Liren of China in 11th game, taking a 6-5 lead in the contest. And he says he felt much relieved and relaxed and won the game in 26 moves and 3.5 hours. So, what else do we have here in the news? World's first traffic light was installed in London on this day in 1868, but exploded a month later during a gas leak. Female illiteracy in India is now confined to old age. So, right to education and strides in education seem to have worked well for India with no gender gap in literacy rate in the 7 to 19 age group this year. However, disparities among older generations remain a reality. What else do we have? So, years long wait for ICE now delays the American dream. 41,000 Indians had applied for asylum in 2023. Delays, detentions, and the constant threat of deportation have turned American dream into a nightmare for thousands of undocumented Indians facing the predicament mainly due to a system that leaves them waiting for years to get immigration clearance, of which can hamper their asylum process. Some face hearings as far off as 2027, while others detained borders are stuck in detention camp. Stranded in legal no man's land, they face a spectral deportation if caught for staying illegally in the US. 41,000 applied for asylum in 2023, but many will have to wait for years for a hearing before ICE, the US federal agency for enforcing immigration law, and investigating if he individual produces poses threat to security, public safety. According to legal documents of American agency, a man from Gujarat granted alien status in Atlanta was granted a hearing date in 2027. He had applied for the hearing in January this year. So, so much for the green card and the American dream, which has turned to dust. And what else do we have here? We have the rapper AP Dillon, who takes Mumbai by storm, and his famous songs are Dillano, With You, Summer High, Excuses, Brown Monday, and he took the stage with his co-singer Shinda Kalon and had these chart busters going on. And then acting became my safe place, according to Vidya Balan, actress Vidya Balan. I feel Madhuri Dixit ignited the desire in me to become an actor. I wanted to be like Shabana Azmi and Sri Devi. So that is it for us today at the Aaron Zero Show podcast. We hope you enjoyed the stream and subscribe. Thank you.